Alright guys, welcome to episode 55 of Solo Run with Numel. Now today we take on this girl, which is basically, what's her name, Glacia? It's like Glacia or something. Let's find out here. Delete 4, yeah, Glacia. So, this is basically a mini version of the champion. By that I mean she and the champion have sort of like Pokemon, not necessarily the same, but the same sort of type, only I'm pretty sure champion is more water based. So she was a little bit more challenging. She starts out with the Celio, and I start out with setting up, and the Celio's a bitch, I'll tell you that much. So I start to set up because, you know, same reason I would set up on Wallace. I mean, water, surf, I mean, I'm afraid of that, man. So, I, easy up. And I think this is my third one. So, I'm laughing out loud. And it's body slamming me in the face. And of course, I get paralyzed. Of course, you know. God forbid I get not paralyzed. What? Yeah, so hail's on me, so I decided to just go for the fuller store. And it uses Encore. Now if you remember, the move I used before I used the item was Amnesia, which means I'm stuck in an amnesia using kind of thing. So I use it, but my special defense obviously won't go any higher, so I have to wait for the Encore to end, which can be, I think, 3 to 5 turns, something. So I decided to try and waste some time without wasting PP, so I'm like, you know what, let's use an X speed, just so I don't have to waste PP. I mean, I kind of want to save the X attack just in case things get crazy with Wallace, but I use the X speed just because. I mean, I didn't need it, clearly I'm faster anyway, but I did it anyway, so I ended up just waiting for it to end. And, you know, so now it's the Encore's ended, and I heal, which is probably, I don't mean to use a lava cookie, I mean to use a hyper push. Anyway, which is probably isn't bad, because they could use Encore again. But they don't, they use body slam because they're targeted. So, I get body slammed, don't get paralyzed, hail falls, yada yada, yada yada yada. So, now I'm just gonna earthquake it, see how much it does. Test the waters, and it's gonna be a 2-hit KO just barely. Which pisses me off, I gotta say, but whatever. If I would've used that X attack, it wouldn't have, Anyway, so hail keeps falling, whatever. She has full restores, so she uses it. I use another earthquake because I saw the full restore coming. I probably should have just used return, but I didn't, so whatever. Hail stops. So I use return to finish it. I haven't used that as much. Just this earthquake is just so much more powerful because of stab. And it's just base power is more powerful. More better. Lol, durka durka. Anyway, so Warleen, definitely earthquaking this big hunk of shit. It uses surf on me, and I'm like, shit, forgot to heal. This is it. But it isn't, and that just goes to show how powerful those amnesias are. So now I'm pretty confident, but not really. Anyway, I heal up. Why not? Whoa. Obviously I heal up. And use surf again, and I'm pretty sure I can live like 2 of them, so I just go for an attack. And I return it, because, you know, saving, earthquakes. Yeah, and I'm gonna use another surf. I heal up. It uses yet another surf, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, what's taking me so long? There we go. Surf. Whatever. What am I doing? Oh. Alright, so return to finish it. And in case you didn't know, Whirling is her ace. And Whirling just Lion. I don't know how you say that, but that was her ace. And that's out of the way. Next she sends out her Glacia, which is pure ice. And so fire obviously trumps ice. So I go for a flamethrower. One hits. And that was it for the Glacia. Gained some nice experience. No level ups recently, but whatever. Celio. Another one. Since Earthquake is also going to be a 2-hit, I figure I might as well use Return. And it uses Hail. I hate Hail. Oh my god. Just keeps pounding on you. So I go to finish it. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good on health. I mean, what else could they possibly have? So, and last, she has a Glacia. I should write that down so I spell it right in the title. Glacia. Yeah. So I used Flamethrower to finish this off. This battle was longer than the other ones, but I handled it. I handled it under time. I handled it quite nicely. And that's Glacia. Gained some nice money. And this time my voice will not be cut off at the end. I will not fail at post-recording. So heal up. Use a max whatever. Max ether, not elixir. Max ether. Right there. Use one of those on flamethrower. Everything else I think is at solid PP.